I'll be reacting to I'm Staying on a Million Lives, episode 17. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Hopefully things turn out to be a bit more favorable towards Yotsuba and company. I mean, honestly, they kind of deserve it, because even though, yes, you could argue that. Whoa! I mean, at least here, okay, at least here we're seeing why she's antagonistic towards humans, and seeing how a lot of the tormenting she went through was caused by a human. Now the biggest, okay, that either had to have been some major foresight or done on purpose for some specific cause, because I don't think they'd be having that scene. Unfortunately for her, that's gonna happen. And I know they're trying to make us feel sympathy for the orcs, but I just can't, because yes, well, if you was to go to try to argue the fact that the orcs did get into an agreement with the humans, and as long as the humans do certain things, the orcs are not going to do anything to them. You still got to remember, the orcs did come to the island in the first place. And they did disturb the humans that were in the island. So regardless of the fact of this series trying to find ways of trying to, so to say, guilt trip someone, being like, oh yeah, the orcs aren't so bad. Nah, the orcs are that bad. But in saying that, I do like how at the very least the writing staff involved in the series is at the very least attempting to give the orcs more personality and at least a little bit more, at least their events a little bit more emotional gravitas. So I will give them some credit for that, but that's about it, though. Regardless of what they're going to show off of the orcs, though, I do want to see them taken down, regardless. Because it's like, yeah, they could show a sad backdrop, and it could make them more interesting. Doesn't mean I want to see him prosper, though. The orcs. Not a single bit. I gotta admit, that creature looks pretty damn freaking epic. I'm not gonna blink, because if that dragon were to attack, they would probably be doomed regardless. That's a shame. Maybe they can use maybe they can use one of the orcs as a hostage, but that'd be tough, and I don't think that'd be doable considering the massive amounts of strength. Kind of reminds me of Pac-Man a little bit. With the dungeon design, anyway, the maze. Keita. But you know what? At least you're trying to see him build up at least a little bit of camaraderie with Yotsuba. And I kind of like those times when Keta makes mistakes, considering he's the party member in the group with the least amount of experience. Shows that he's not going to succeed on every little bit. Maybe it knows that they're trying to lure him into some kind of trap. That could be it, or the orcs just got a decent amount of... I think the only way they're going to get the orcs' attention is if they find a way of hurting them to a massive degree. That's the only way that I could, or who knows, maybe it'll work because they might perceive those humans as completely weak. Yeah! Although it's hilarious when it comes to different blood. It was like fuel on dark. Oh! Oh man, that's so great. I think, yeah, Gaeta should definitely watch his back more often. At least they won an orc. Yo! Okay, at least it was just the leg though. Ooh, okay, they got lucky. Okay, now that is pretty dang interesting there. Maybe it's the daughter of the queen. Oh. Damn, that's a fuckload. Yeah, the island's gonna be swarming with more orcs than they can handle. Yeah. People can multiply like bunnies. I want to watch this blushing unless. I want it to be something perverted. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be something perverted. It has to be because I don't think she should be blushing for no reason. Mm-hmm. It's gotta be a dirty word in the orc language. Because there's no fucking will be anything else. Damn. She works pretty damn quickly, so I've already got on the boat that quickly. I can only hope she's going to condemn herself when she encounters her family again. Could it be Kent? Oh. Oh, it's the guy that actually took advantage of the orc that let his guard down in the previous episode. Yo, I love the fear in her eyes. Yeah. That's a big if, though. Yeah, the CGI for the water, it doesn't look bad per se, but it definitely doesn't fit in with the environment. But hey, at least it's not the worst looking water CGI I've seen. I mean, the into. You know what? I love those ones where a boy gets some praise. That's a good point. He should do it more often. Probably because. Probably the interest in others. But you know what? He can change that eventually. What the fuck? I mean, one man can go to the extent that he would hate humanity, though. That's the biggest question. I really hope they delve into that eventually because that sounds like it'd be an interesting one. That sounds like it'd be an interesting watch. Oh! I just about to also send to the bad word to like the beep sound. I mean, just because she's 25 doesn't mean that ain't anyone allowed to have a cute little outburst like that. Yeah, at the very least, it's distracting the orcs. And yeah, definitely they should make that first priority. I like how here you can tell the first priority of the orcs is to protect the female orc. Whoa! Yeah, get right, bitch! You know what? Even though, yes, they're taking on orc and an orc child, our boys gotta do what they got. Yo, that is utterly savage. Good. I was actually kind of hoping they were going to use one of the orcs as a lure for the other orcs. Because if they set up the right trap to kill multiple orcs at once with relative ease. Yo, this man sounds like he's got 1 foot close to the grave with the way he be coughing. Regardless of his age, he's done a lot. Even if he wasn't that age, he's done more than even what most of the youngins have done. So, gotta say, that man deserves a lot of praise. Maybe it could be the dragon, because okay. I thought for a second it was gonna be the dragon because the orcs didn't seem like they were capable of utilizing. Yeah, I fucking knew it was gonna be the dragon because we didn't see the orcs utilize that kind of powerful looking magic a few moments ago, and they would end up giving that dragon a menacing looking cliffhanger too. But it wasn't gonna be of major importance. Oh, snap. I wonder if she's going to utilize the environment to her advantage. I hope that man does have a... Oh, snap. Duh. Oh, man. What the? Yo! I was not expecting another ship at that time. Holy shit. I love the way she said it, like, so cocky, too. That is glorious. And then, you know what? I love how when it comes to Lou, they always make sure to give her, like, an epic moment every single arc. Especially considering she's one of my faves in the series. And now does she actually manage to get a hit in too? I like it. She's going with the patient approach. And if she's lucky, the man can wake up. I like it. She's going with the patient approach. And if she's lucky, the man can wake up and he'll further, at the very least, give her a means of taking on that Queen Orc much more quickly, too. I mean, she's going to need every advantage she can get. Oh, no. I don't want to see him die. Oh, it looks like his death might be health related, going by the way. Going by the way, just struggling just to breathe. Oh, snap. And that's provided she's going to have enough time to do that, too. Yo, I've almost forgot about Yuka's existence. I mean, yeah, that's at least better than nothing. I mean, hey, Kuza's gonna have to learn how to cat. Oh! Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, you gotta work me for a second. I love that Terminator reference there. When Arnold Schwarzenegger's character said that right at the end of Terminator 2. Oh, man. Gives me some nostalgia. She honestly is. And of all the people, she actually treats Yotsuba the best. I like how you see. Oh! Damn! Oh, maybe Sasumar can ask some kind of like secret weapon. Oh, I thought for a second he might have had some kind of secret weapon or something, but hey, that works. Who? Yes! Yeah, get wrecked, bitch! Well, too bad. She was set for devastation the moment she went towards the island. I'm just saying. Good. Okay, I admit the bit where you see her with the baby is kind of a little bit touching. Just a little bit, though. Shit, the thing is, Kuza can regenerate, but those people can't. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to see Susumu die. No! I mean, shit, if that's the way he went down like an absolute Chad there. No, seriously, that seems like it's going to be one of the most interesting bits about Yotsuba, just getting his rationale for why he hates him. That's... The thing is, though, I mean, I guess I could see why Yotsuba would have that mindset. The thing is, though, it wouldn't just be for the convenience of Yotsuba, though. It'd be also for the convenience of the islanders and the people around him. But in saying that, I do love that, though, how Yotsuba, he understands the full weight of his actions. And he isn't completely comfortable with some of the actions he takes sometimes. That actually is a really damn good scene there. Aww. I mean, the thing is, there was going to be no way. It was going to be either the orcs that make it through scot-free. No, there's no way Yotsuba's weak. I don't think he's weaker than anyone either. I mean, I guess if you break it down, yeah, some people are reckless and taking away lives, but that's only like a small group of people. But now it makes me curious to see what type of experience does Yotsuba have to think that way, though. Because yes, I understand that there are people that do things out of sheer malice, but you twist it around, and there are people that also do things that are like the sheer kindness in the heart. It just really depends on the context of the situation. So I really hope to see how they got our boy to feel that way, because that just made Yotsuba shit. That already made him more interesting than he already was. And he was already my favorite character in this series. That just further reinforces that, though. Holy shit. I gotta admit, the opening, it sounds so damn good. So we turn. Okay. This ED, I'm like, seriously. I think I like this more than ED1. I thought ED1 was actually pretty good. I'm assuming there's going to be after credits, though, considering that the Crunchyroll timer, there's still a lot of time left in it. I'm not going to blame them. After seeing the way that Orc was trying to comfort the girl Orc with the smile, I could see why he'd react that way. Oh. Okay. That's pretty creepy there. Unless the owner of the ship's going to have emphasis in the future. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Could be. They can't discount that possibility completely. And the thing is, they're going to have to take care of that dragon. I wonder if they're going to give Yuka a bit. It's that dragon that he wanted to ignore earlier, but yeah. Well, do they have enough strength to take on a dragon, though? I mean, they were struggling with orcs, and dragons, at least in fantasy animes, on a whole nother scale versus your usual orcs. Yo, I think so freaking. Yeah, I wonder who's that smoke prick with this. Yeah. Yo, he looks exactly like the guy who caused terror towards that orc. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not missing next week. This episode is actually pretty good. Now, if I had to rate this episode, I'm definitely going to go with an 8.25 out of 10 because just taking everything into consideration, what I really loved about this episode was just the fact that, for one, this episode actually did pretty darn great and giving us emotional stakes, actually seeing the type of struggles that the Queen Orc went through and why she would have, at the very least, negative emotions towards humanity. So I do like that. And I also love how when it comes to some of the actions Yotsuya takes, yeah, he does have regrets, but the thing is he has no choice but partake in some of the actions he does. And that's what I love about this episode too. It makes Yotsuba into a much more detailed character. I love the epic moment with Alu where she helps defeat the Orc Queen. I thought that was absolutely badass. And aside from that, as far as visual standards go for the series, while it wasn't amazing looking, it looked good by, I'm saying, a million live standards. So I got to give credit to the visual team. And also the voice performances were great. And that's why if I had to rate this episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, I got to go with an 8.5 out of 10 because this episode was good and I don't think I can rate it anything less. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would actually really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if y'all want to. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.